Hello everyone and welcome back to WWE 2K20, or 22 even, fuck, definitely not playing 2K20, Jesus Christ. So tonight we're going to take in the last regular episode of ASWA before the big pay-per-view. I'm going to probably stream that tomorrow night. I'm going to do 2 days in a row of 2K22. We'll get back to Batman on Monday. So we'll do this particular episode of All-Star Wrestling Alliance. And then we'll do a bit of My Rise, go back to Big Ham for a bit, just to, because this very rarely takes the hour to get through one of these episodes. And then tomorrow evening we'll do the full, I think it's a 10 match card of the pay-per-view stream, so that should take a good amount of time, so that'll be its own stream. But for now we have this exciting card to look forward to. We have Money Inc., no, the Mega Bucks, we made that mistake last time. Ted DiBiase and Andre the Giant, accompanied of course by Bobby the Brain Heenan. Taking on the APA, we have Booker T versus Scott Norton, Shawn Michaels versus Sid Vicious, the Outsiders versus the Hart Foundation, and our main event, The Rock versus Diamond Dallas Page, which I think we've seen before. I think it's a match that's already happened on ASWA TV, but none the hell, that's a good match. Solid enough card, and of course this is the go home show before the big pay-per-view. So we'll see what happens. Also, for some reason, a bunch of people watched the YouTube VOD of the last episode. Like, compared to, relative to my usual VOD uploads, like it was like 30 something it's sitting at the moment. So thanks if you watched it, I guess. We are of course once again back in the lovely ASWA Theatre, which this week is situated in anytime now. I think it's after this panning shot of the crowd. Richmond, Virginia. Beautiful. So, without further ado, entrance is on. Yes, good. Let me take a look ahead at the end of this and see what's on that particular upcoming pay-per-view. A bit of a preview for tomorrow night and whatnot. This will probably take a while. Actually, it shouldn't take that long. It's really only the APA is custom attires. There's custom logos and stuff on them as well, I suppose. So here we go, opening contest, tag team action. And again, of course, all the teams looking to be in that conversation to crown the first All-Star Wrestling Alliance Tag Team Champions, which hopefully will happen on the pay-per-view, because all the belts are vacant at the moment. I have a backup plan. If the pay-per-view doesn't give us our champions, I'll just do a stream where I do a bunch of tournaments. Like, I think you can do 8-man tournaments by default in the game, so I'll just take like the top 8 ranked people in each division and do a tournament for the titles. Because I'm working under the assumption that if you leave the titles vacant, Universe Mode will figure it out and make matches to crown the champions. We haven't seen it yet, and I know it can do title matches on the weekly shows, but I'm hoping this first pay-per-view we at least get some of our champions crowned. Don't need them all. Be nice if it was them all. We also haven't really seen any rivalries form. We've had like a couple of post-match cutscenes, but not really anything. I don't think we haven't seen the APA yet. This is their in-ring debut here in the All-Star Wrestling Alliance. Combined weight of slightly larger than Andre. was really hoping someone on the PC version had modded like a long hair Bradshaw version of JBL, but alas, no. Wasn't to be. I do like the APA theme. Proper classic Attitude Era theme. Here we go, DiBiase and Bradshaw to start. Two men with a lot in common. Of course, last time we saw actually the AP or no Megabucks and the Outsiders go one apiece. I think the Outsiders won in episode 4, and then the Megabucks won in episode 5. We did not get a rubber match, which I'm surprised. Both teams in action this week. Ted DiBiase here looking for a big pile driver, and connects. Just gonna rake the... Oh, just stomp across the face of Bradshaw. You're gonna bring him into his corner. Does not tag the big man in just yet. Andre content to merely observe for the time being. As looking for suplex, Bradshaw blocks. Nope. DiBiase gets him up, but Bradshaw drops down. And a big German suplex from Bradshaw. And he's going to tag in Farouk. Gets DiBiase up on the shoulders. Into a powerbomb and just tosses him out to the floor. Yeah, absolutely. I think the key is what they've done so far and just try and keep DiBiase in. If they keep DiBiase as the legal man, I think they have a much better chance. Farouk going after Heenan for some reason. And that could really backfire. That could just serve to piss off the Giant. But if they can keep DiBiase in, work him over, keep the Giant out, that would probably be the strategy. And make use of the frequent tags. DiBiase, nope, thought about going to his corner. Bradshaw able to escape. You look for a big suplex and just tosses him. Oh, Andre was looking for the tag there. Denied by the APA though. Farouk back in. Solid teamwork by the APA here so far. They've for powerbomb again. Is he going to throw him out this time as well? Nope, just goes for a straight up powerbomb. There's the cover, it's a 1. Only a 1 count though. Again, every time you have to kick out one of those covers, you are just expending more and more energy. Oh, and here we go, and that's Andre the Giant into the match. Could turn things around for his team here. Andre now just hoisting JBL up for a big suplex. Just the size of Andre, too big to do anything. Immediately back out though. And straight away the APA takes control once again. Just dropping DiBiase first onto that top rope. Not sure why Andre went out of the match so quickly there. DiBiase now going to try and fight back into this. Beautiful gut wrench suplex. Stomp to the arm. Farouk sweeps the leg. And big spine buster. Straight to the cover. Right next to Andre though, he's going to break this up, no problem. Don't know if that would have been enough anyway. Knee to the back. Oh, misses the second knee. Big back elbow from DiBiase. Gets him into that single knee camel clutch. Farouk able to escape relatively quickly. Big DDT, drops the $1 Million Man. Follows that up with a nice elbow drop. And holds it for the cover. Only a 1 though. Meanwhile outside, Andre just choking the life out of JBL. Can only assume he tossed him to the floor after. Another big stomp to the arm. DiBiase really working over the arm of Farouk here, former world champion. Oh, was maybe thinking $1 Million Dream there. Farouk able to counter out. Nice STO. Just gonna pick him up. Big gourd buster. Was maybe looking for his partner there. JBL is not in the corner. He is dropping Andre with a DDT. I have to assume they've just been brawling this whole time. Oh, Farouk with the kick to the gut there. Counter was maybe looking for that Dominator. Big atomic drop from DiBiase. And locks in the $1 Million Dream, but he is right next to the ropes. Oh no, going for a leg sweep. Interesting. Maybe knew he was in the ropes. No point holding the submission. Drags Farouk into the middle of the ring here. And the pattern and fist drops. Trifecta. Goes to the cover. Only a 2. Andre back up on his corner now. DiBiase waiting for Farouk to get to his feet. Maybe looking for that $1 Million Dream. Farouk counters again. See the shadow there. I think JBL is also back up on his corner. Yep, there he is. Tag made. JBL back in the match. Big flying shoulder blocks. And the clothesline from hell. Gets the cover. Andre's in there though. And he breaks it up. We're just going to throw him out. Nice leg sweep from DiBiase. Gets the big Texan up on his shoulders. I'm just going to drop him face first onto that top turnbuckle. JBL maybe getting for that big power bomb. And picks DiBiase back up. Doesn't go for the cover. And another clothesline from hell. And with Andre just laid out on the floor actually from a big right hand from Farouk. This could be it. And it is. The APA get the win. Impressive victory. As we check out some of the highlights from this match. That was Andre doing a dragon screw. That was the first clothesline from hell. The power bomb. And another clothesline from hell sealed the deal. Big win there for the APA. As we move on to our next match. You'll see Booker T taking on Scott Norton. Definitely a match that probably happened, if not on Nitro, probably maybe a Thunder, possibly a Saturday night. Or maybe like a Harlem Heat versus like Buff and Norton or something like that. I think it's a safe assumption to say both men, neither man's stranger to the other, or something along those lines. Again, I believe this will be Scott Norton's first match here. I've seen Booker T quite a few times. So we constantly have to be ready for those flames to catch onto the many curtains that make up our stage. here comes his opponent. Of course, repping the NWO. And looking a bit like AC3. Hell yeah. Of course, former arm wrestler and former IWGP champion as well. Certainly no slouch. Here we go, second match of the night. Booker T, Scott Norton. And the referee's going to call for the bell, and here we go. Ooh, Booker dodges the big chop. Gets caught that time. Norton hoists him up. Oh, Booker counters it into the crossbody. Doesn't hold for the cover. Misses the stomp. Norton gets him up. We think it'll fall away. Beautiful fall away slam. Scott Norton's so large he is practically bursting out of his gear. Big elbow from Booker. Just going to wrench away at the neck here. Nice kick back. And work that arm. We're looking for here. Ooh, lovely swinging neck breaker from Booker T. Going up now. Big splash from 5-time WCW World Champion. And goes for the cover. Gets a 2 count. Will take more than that to put away big Scott Norton. Another beautiful pinpoint elbow. Big kick. Sends Norton back down. Match has been all Booker T so far. Big chops, punches from Norton though. 2-handed choke slam. And then just working over that leg of Booker T. Maybe looking to neutralise those kicks. Misses the big punch. Booker T gets in for a backhand chop. And a big kick. Thinks that might be enough. Or maybe just again trying to make Scott Norton expend unnecessary energy by kicking out. Could be strategic. Oh, speaking of the kicks, big axe kick, scissors kick from Booker T into the cover. Is Norton's arm on the rope? Nope. And the 3. Booker T wins in a very quick, impressive fashion. Very disappointing debut for Scott Norton. Just got overwhelmed by the offense of Booker T here. There's that absolutely beautiful scissors kick to end the match. Booker T wins in quick fashion. One of the quicker matches we've had so far in the ASWA. Big puffy gloves. Well, we move right on to our next match, which I believe puts us back into... Nope, next match is the match after is the tag match. So here we go, Royal Rumble 97 rematch. Sid versus Michaels. I believe HBK won that one. Yeah, he did. I was in San Antonio. Load is a custom wrestler and a custom attire. So here we go. Momentum. And here comes the master and ruler of the world. I think we have seen. Yes, it's wrestled on the show before. Is he from Minneapolis? You sure about that? Said, of course, multiple time world champion across both the WWF and WCW. Main event at both WrestleMania and Starrcade, I'm pretty sure. Maybe not Starrcade, definitely WrestleMania. 8 and 13. Of course, gets his name in lights. Or pyro. Pyro's lights. Michaels, Sid. Match 3 of the night. Here we go. Sid, of course, going to have the power advantage here. Michaels' speed and technique. Just drops him face first onto that top turnbuckle. He was looking for some sort of choke maybe, but Michael's able to kick him away. Just runs into a brick wall there though. Sid back in control. Ooh. Michael's able to escape. Not able to capitalise on it. Ooh, quick punch. Springboard back. Elbow floors the big man. Nice swift kicks from Michaels. Pulls off some nice punches and elbows. And oops, looking for DDT. Big back body drop from Sid to counter though. Sid just hoisting Michaels up by the throat and a big Beal. Sid now maybe thinking leg drop. And he is. Again, big 2-handed choke slam from Sid. Ooh. Might have been a bit below the belt there. The ref didn't seem to notice or care. Falls out with a beautiful elbow drop. Oop, Max blocks the punch, big knee. Again, Sid just shoves him away. Big punch from Sid. Gets him up. And big backbreaker. Right. Just stomping away at the hand of Michaels. Against the ropes here, and Sid just going to drive the forearms into the back. Michaels, of course, famous for back issues. Had to retire for 4 years due to back issues, actually. So certainly, if there was a target anywhere on the body of the Heartbreak Kid, it would be the back. But Sid opting to focus on the hands here. Maybe knows something we don't. He does have half the brain that we do. Sid going up top. This could end very badly for the big man. Nice elbow drop though. Falls out of the pin. Only a 2. At least he didn't go for a big boot. Gets Michaels by the throat again. Maybe going to go for a big choke slam. Michaels counters with an arm drag. And kick to the back. Michaels going up now, maybe going to look for an elbow drop of his own. And he hits it. Straight into a cover as well. And only a 2 for the Heartbreak Kid. But of course that elbow drop usually means we are time to tune up the band. Here he goes, maybe looking for some sweet chin music, and he connects into the cover. Sid kicks out of sweet chin music. Michael's now just going to lay in some quick punches while Sid's on the floor. Michael's now springboard again. Oh, just caught him with that back elbow. Didn't get all of it though. Going up top, looking for one more elbow drop. Nope, go for a big splash, and he connects into the cover. And still only the two, not able to put away Sid just yet. Stomp and a kick, falls out with an elbow drop of the standing variety. Sid now back to his feet, jawbreaker. Ooh, knee across the face of Michaels. It's more Michaels' face across his knee, I suppose. Oh, Sid now got him, looking for the power bomb. Just drops him. Sid maybe thinking Michaels was a bit too close to the ropes, going to try and drag him into position. Could give the Heartbreak Kid time to recover though. We will have to see. And indeed, Michaels kicks out. He just took a bit too long getting him away from the ropes there. Michaels able to get his wits about him. Looking for another choke slam. And he gets it this time. Michaels covers with a kick. And immediately goes to work on the arm. Sid maybe does not want to take another one of those choke slams. Michaels going up. What's he looking for this time? Big fist drop. Again, doesn't quite connect. Michael's going to go for cover anyway. Still only the 2 count. And Michaels gets set up to his feet. Big DDT. And he's going to look for sweet chin music one more time. Put this match away. Connects. Again, is probably going to... Yep. Going to have to get set away from the ropes. Will that give the big man enough time to recover and kick out of this pin? Nope. Michaels puts him away with a second sweet chin music. There's a blurry out of focus shot of the chokeslam. Beautiful powerbomb, and there's the floor, maybe? I don't know. And why it chose to linger that long on this particular replay. Seriously? Not much better, guys. Not much better. And of course, he captured the botched fist drop. Hats off to the camera and editing crew on this one. Didn't even get the sweet chin musics. Fuck. Well, it's another big win for the Heartbreak Kid. Again, could be a front runner to get a shot to be the first All-Star Wrestling Alliance World Heavyweight Champion. Which brings us back to some more tag team matching in the 4th match of the night as the Outsiders, accompanied of course by Hollywood Hulk Hogan, take on the Hart Foundation, accompanied by the Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart. I think we've seen both of these teams before. I don't know if we've seen them face off against each other here in the ASWA, but they've definitely both competed. And again, either team would make fine inaugural champions. Hogan's gonna hot dog and grandstand. I think the Outsiders have the best record of any team currently. Of course, they exchanged wins with the Mega Bucks last week across 2 episodes, but I think overall they're one of our winningest teams. I don't actually think we've seen Hogan compete yet, has thus far been working exclusively as a manager for the Outsiders. And you would have thought he would have had his sights set on staking a claim for the world title. Maybe he thinks it's a foregone conclusion and doesn't have to prove himself. And here come their opponents. Well, actually, the Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart, rather than Jimmy Mouth of the South Hart, but I'm gonna say the team name? No? Okay. Hall and Hart to start. And once again, has become a recurring theme for these Outsiders matches, Scott Hall just going straight after the ref. Surprised it hasn't yet to lead to a disqualification. No megaphone for Jimmy this week. Hart now going to get Hall into the corner. Does not go for the tag. Instead, maybe going to wrap them legs around the corner post and apply a figure 4. Yep, that's exactly what he's doing. Of course, needs to be mindful of the referee's count, as it would cost him the match. Ooh, sneaky little punch there from Brett. He's keeping a close eye on Hogan. In fact, going after the Hulkster. Again. Could get himself kind of out here if he doesn't catch on. Okay, back in the ring. But giving Hall just enough time to fuck over the anvil. Beautiful back suplex. Pulls it out with a knee drop. Oh, something for me like a discus clothesline or something there, but got caught. Hall gets him up. And just going to drop him onto that top turnbuckle again. And tags in the big man. Hart blocks the punch. Big swinging neck breaker. And a stump puller. Not a hold you see applied that often. Now she's able to escape. Right again, big swing neck breaker. And it's going to tag in the anvil. Goes straight for the cover. Oh, dodges the big boot. Falls up with a nice sleeper slam. Quick stomp to the head and elbow. And tags back into the Hitman. And the Hart Foundation has solidly been in control of this match. Oh, Nash blocks the clothesline, gets Hart up, and a big scoop slam. And tags back to Hall. Hart seems desperate to hit that running clothesline. Hall blocks the punches, ends that combo. There's a big clothesline from the Hitman. And he's going to go back and tag into the Anvil. Keeps a hold of the arm and some nice kicks. Follows up with a big clothesline. And some rapid punches. All now going to bring Anvil into the outsider corner. Doesn't make the tag though, just some nice kicks, sends Anvil to the ground and follows up with some more kicks. And a choke. And tags back into Big Sexy. Anvil slowly getting up to his feet though. Big headbutt from Big Daddy Cool. Follows up with a nice stomp to the arm, and that's enough for him. In comes Hall. Seems like the outsiders really found the rhythm here in this match. Oh, big choke slam from the bad guy. Straight into the cover. Brett not even coming in to break this one up. Doesn't need to. Oh, Nash looking for choke slam of his own, gets countered. Gets him up and just drops him throat first into those ropes. But going up top for some reason gives the Anvil time to make the tag. Brett now sends Nash flying out of the ring. As Brett turns his attention to Hall, nice, and to Hogan. Hart here just taking out all of the NWO. And Nash is going to turn his attention to the mouth. And this match is just descending into chaos. Not even the managers are safe. Brett gonna get back in the ring. Where is that referee's count? Up to a 6 here. Big backbreaker to Jimmy Hart. Referee up to a count of 7. Brett will break the count though. What is going on here in this match? Big backbreaker to the Hulkster. Ooh, I think Jimmy Hart's head clashed with the steps there. Well, Nash back in the ring. Ooh, swung at the Hitman, or at the Anvil, but missed. Gonna drag him over the top rope and just a big clubbing blow to the back. Referee back up to a 5 now. Hitman back in. Oh, gets Nash by the legs, maybe thinking sharpshooter. It's the hold applied. Can he make him tap? All in now. And he breaks the hold. Hart gonna go for a pin anyway. And once again, Hall there to break it up. Probably for the best that some of our singles matches went a bit shorter here tonight, because these tag matches can take a while. Oh, Brett going for the sharpshooter again. Can Anvil, and I think Anvil was able to stop Hall there, but regardless, Nash taps. Hart Foundation win. A chaotic match, to say the least. Great work, camera crew / editors. Really showing us the best of the action here. There we go, that's better. It's the big choke slam from Scott Hall. Outsiders never really got going in this match. A couple of flurries, but this was all Hart Foundation. And perhaps that divide and conquer strategy of Hart just going after everyone, maybe that threw them off. Did not expect the big man to tap to the sharpshooter though. And yeah, I see it a bit clear there. Now Hart not able to take out Hall, but certainly kept him distracted long enough for Brett to get the submission victory. Oh, so now he said it. We didn't say the team name during the entrance. Weird. Which brings us to our main event, which I'm pretty sure is a rematch, as the People's Champ, The Rock, takes on the People's Champ, Diamond Dallas Page. I can't remember who won, but we definitely have had this match before. And we are ready to go. I think The Rock won the last time, now that I think about it. I could be wrong though. And essentially his WCW counterpart. Certainly be hoping Dwayne feels the bang. I think I'm going to skip out on doing the My Rice stuff tonight. I think I'll just do this. So yeah, we'll do this match. We will check the pay-per-view, see what we have coming up for tomorrow. And that'll do it for tonight. Page, Johnson, bell rings, and our main event begins. Oh, nice duck. Big Russian leg sweep from Dallas. Sends Rock into the corner. And just ringing that arm, using the ropes as leverage. Big chop. We're trying to eliminate the people's elbow from the Rock's arsenal by this arm-based offense from DDP. Nice leg sweep from the Rock. And kick the back again. DDP still has those ribs taped, and that is just a massive target for any opponent. Oh, misses the elbow drop from the top. Big punches from DDP. Back elbow from the Rock. DDP back with more punches and chops. Floors the Rock with that one. Rocky back to his feet with chops of his own. And a drop kick to the knee. DDP blocks that chop. Rock able to counter and get back in control. And inverted atomic drop. Oh, and another. Oh, DDP able to counter the punches, land some elbows of his own. Going up top himself now. What could he be looking for? Rock getting up to his feet. Just glancing blow off the backhand below. Thinks that might be enough for a cover anyway. Only a 2. Oh, gets him up. Maybe thinking spiral bomb. Doesn't hold it for the cover. Again, Rock pretty close to the ropes there. Maybe knew better. Oh, was looking diamond cutter. Rock able to catch him. Hoist him up into a power slam. Rock going to go back up top again. We're going to try that top rope elbow drop again. Is that a top rope people's elbow? You be the judge. Only a 1 count though. Gets him up. Big suplex from the Rock. Oh, speaking of people's elbows. Misses though. Also only bounced off the 1 rope, so might not have been full power. Oh, DP. Rocker dropper. Falls out with some nice grounded punches. Nice kick from the Rock. Kick back into it. DP kicks him back. Ooh. Nice exchange of counters here. Oh, there's the big spine buster. Into the cover. And the 3 off the spine buster. God damn. Some very quick matches here tonight. Of course, with that big pay-per-view coming up, maybe people wanting to maybe conserve energy. This superstar picks up a huge victory here tonight. Much deserved, me. Yeah, but I don't think his opponent is happy about losing here. I mean, he's got to be humiliated and embarrassed. He thought he was going to win this match. And I kind of did too. Intriguing. That brings us to the end of another thrilling week of ASWA action. So we'll go on here and see what we've got on our first pay-per-view event. So we have a big 8-man ladder match featuring Sting, Lex Luger, Sid Vicious, The Great Muta, Mitsuharu Misawa, Ken Shamrock, Batista, and Cactus Jack. With Juventud Guerrera versus Vampiro. Steve Williams versus Psychosis. Yes! We've got a championship match. A 4-way tornado tag. The team orders are a bit funky there, but I'm going to assume people are in their actual teams. So it's the Legion of Doom versus the Headbangers versus the Powers of Pain versus Demolition. Again, I'm assuming, you know, that's just a weird order and that people are in their actual teams. Then we have Triple H versus Kane. Taz versus Ahmed Johnson. RVD versus Roddy Piper. The Undertaker versus the British Bulldog. Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Shawn Michaels. And our main event, also in an 8-man ladder match, we have DDP versus The Rock versus The Giant versus Kenta Kobashi versus Scott Steiner versus John Cena versus Brock Lesnar versus Mike Awesome. So, we have one set of titles to be crowned, which tells me the game does know how to do it. So we will hold off on tournaments for now. While we're here, let's just see what our divisions are looking like. So if we were to do a tournament, our world title tournament would be Hollywood Hogan, Brock Lesnar, John Cena, The Rock, DDP, Ken Shamrock, Kenta Kobashi and Mike Awesome. Our Intercontinental Championship tournament would be D'Lo Brown, Jeff Hardy, Psychosis, Adam Bomb, Ahmed Johnson, Brian Pillman, Hakushi and Hardcore Holly. Doesn't matter about the tag teams because that's already... We see the Hawk and Animal are listed as one. Again, Axe. I'm assuming the teams are right. Also, Thrasher. Oh, there's Mosh. Okay. And then if we were to do a women's tournament, it would be Bull Nakano, Maurice, Mickey James, Aja Kong, Gail Kim, Jazz, Victoria, and Jacqueline. I am now just going to go and check to make sure my teams are correct. So we have the APA, we have Demolition, we have the Heart Foundation, we have the Headbangers, we have the Megabucks, we have the New Age Outlaws, the New World Order, the Powers of Pain, and the Road Warriors. So yes, the teams are correct. So I'm assuming that match order is just a bit funky for some reason. But we'll have to wait and see till tomorrow night. But yes, that is a 10 match card featuring 3 8-man ladder matches, one being a Tornado Tag Fatal 4-Way. And we will crown the first ASWA champion in the tag team division. Hopefully the World, Intercontinental and Women's champions are quick to follow, because that would be nice to have champions. But we have made it to our first pay-per-view. It's going to be bonkers. I'm looking forward to it. So hopefully you will join me for that tomorrow evening. And then, let's see. So I'm off work for the next few days. So Monday we will do Batman. And then Tuesday we'll either be back to this, or maybe we do My Rising this on Tuesday. We shall see. But for definite, ladder pay-per-view tomorrow. So thank you for watching tonight. I'll hopefully see you then. Cheers and goodbye.